is Bayal Bon Jovi, the man of the hour. The man of the hour. We're going to explain that in a minute. Oh, is something wrong, Bayal? Something wrong? Oh, the tool. The tool. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I thought something was wrong with the Baraco. There's EJ. He's upset because no phone. There's Tito with Skylar. And there's sexy Lady Jazz. Okay. And anyway, this is why Bayal Bon Jovi's the man of the hour. We were standing here, and he was looking around that corner. And I heard him say something about Kidlat. So, him and Jay took off for running. Because, you know, the saga of trying to catch Kidlat and everything. And it's been rather challenging, to say the least. Anyway, we have accomplished that feat. I guess you figured that out by now. See that little, the shed, the former watershed, pump shed. I guess Kidlat had went in there and Bon Jovi was here watching him. He went in there. He went in there to take his dump. I don't know why he went in there to take his dump, but that was his last dump of freedom, the last poo of freedom, because both brothers ran around. They grabbed the green net that they had repaired, and they cornered him in there. And whoosh, they caught him and stuff. But poor fella, he did get a little injured, cut his skin and a little bit of nose and leg, just trying to struggle through the net because it's like a plastic net. Nothing serious. We're gonna get him taken care of. There he is. We got him in the middle cell of the livestock cage for now. He's resigned himself because we have a collar on him. We got a leash on him that's tied to the pen. He's got some blood stains on him, but we're gonna get all that taken care of. First thing we did, we gave him some pristine prime dog food, was soaked up with a little bit of water to feed him because we hadn't fed him in like two and a half days, just so we'd get him to come over and so we could catch him. And it happened. So there he is. So he's chilling in the shade right now in the chicken coop. We got it wired shut, and then we just open it up, and then we got the leash tied over there. So this afternoon we're going to take him to the vet. Before that, the two brothers, Jay and Bon Jovi, are going to bathe him because he hadn't had a bath in probably a year. You know, he just hasn't. We haven't been able to catch him. It was like a year ago when we bathed him. But we're going to wash him up and be gentle with his blood stain, his little cut areas and stuff. Yes, buddy. So, but the good thing is we caught him. We've saved his life because our neighbors have said that they're going to get somebody to kill him if he keeps killing their livestock. So we've saved his life. So he's there now. He's just kind of chilling. Buff's over there. I think we put Buff in the pen and we took his collar. So I got to get another leash in the collar now for Buff. There's Lady Jazz and her sexy tattoos.
Tingnan mo si Kidlat, may sugat siya eh.
Yeah, he's got a little sugat. So anyway, but he's wagging his tail. So I think he's probably figured out we ain't gonna hurt him.
Hello, Kidlat.
Don't stick your babe. Tell the kids not to put their fingers and hands in there, okay? Yeah, he's just sitting there. He's chilling. Yes, and Tito's bringing Skylar with the umbrella to keep the sun off of him. Yes, Paul. Yes, Paul. Just don't let him put his hands on the fence. Babe, what are you trying to do?
No, I tried to tie it.
Oh, I thought you were trying to open it. I'm like, golly, typical woman, feeling kawawa for the animal. Look at his sexy pose. High heels out in the grass like this. But anyway, so I just wanted to capture this and let everybody know we caught him. So we basically saved his life. It was a bit rough and they're getting him, like I said, but we're going to take care of his sugats, the sores, cuts, whatever he got from the net. We'll have him check out the back old burn now. That's probably a month ago, I don't know, or less. We're going to bathe him first because, whoo, smelly dog, Kidlat. And then we're going to figure out in the future, we're going to feed him regular basis, and then we're going to try to get him where he's comfortable with us eventually, to where, he won't be running from us. He'll come up to us like Buff and Shadow. We got to bring Shadow too. Shadow's due for his next shots, so we're going to bring him to the vet as well. So me, Lady Jazz, Skylar, and the two brothers. and get that taken care of this afternoon. We've already called them. They said they're going to open from 1:30 to 5. And we're going to go from there. So it's a good day. So I got to get some sukli, change, uh, and pay the brothers the 500 pesos. I said if somebody captures him, I'm going to give him 500 pesos. So they've earned it. And then still got some more grass to cut later on, but we'll get to that. Alrighty. That's the latest update. Again, da-da-dun, 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 da-da-dun. He's a little tired. Okay, ciao. Okay, I guess they got him out of the pen, and from the looks of it, yep, I think he got a bath. Looks like he's wet. Looks like some of the blood has cleaned up. Yeah. So we got something on him so he won't bite nobody. That's what that is, the string tied behind his head and that thing. I have a muzzle around here somewhere. They got him chained up to the scooter. Hope he's not strong enough to yank that scooter down. We'll see what the brothers are up to. As soon as Skylar wakes up, we're going to go to the vet with him. Well, I just took a little short nap. Mama not too short. Mama's was quite short, I mean. She's up now. I think the kids are napping. It's quiet. The bikes are here. Mom, children. The brothers are doing something over there. They might be putting the locks on the doors. We bought some locks for when we do get livestock in there. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with Kidlat. We're not going to keep him there permanently, so I don't know. We'll figure something out. There's Buff's home until we can get these borders secured, which is going to be a while. That's a big, giant cost to put a wall up from that one all the way to the back on both sides. Big, giant cost. We're talking $5,000–6,000. But anyway, there we go. We still got some more grass to cut, but we got another day in the park. He's over there. I don't know what he's doing. Oh yeah, he's trying to see. That's what I'm worried about. He might be strong enough to pull that scooter out from under it. Let me get back over here. He's already trying to get that tape thing, muzzle looking thing off his face. So anyway, hopefully we can hold on to him. We'll go get him a shot, rabies shots and stuff. Just be patient, boy. I know you lost your freedom, but yeah, he's cleaned up. The Mabahoot smell's gone, so we gotta feed him some more tonight. I know, used to being free. I know, but you're gonna live longer this way, Bubba. We just gotta find a better way to keep you hooked up. I know. I hear him whimpering a little bit. I know, man. Okay, all right, folks. Well, the story continues with him. Okay, so we're here. It's EVG Buico Pet Care, Animal Clinic and Grooming Center. It's here in downtown Castellos across from the public market. It's pretty nice. Got a nice little place here. It's AC inside. You see Kidlat there? We brought Shadow. Shadow needs an updated vaccine shot. Kidlat, unfortunately, no rabies shot today. We need to deworm him first, they said. So this is the beginning of his whole vaccination process. We're going to get him to take a look. I guess he just bit his tongue earlier. It wasn't on his legs or anything. It was his tongue he bit when we captured him. It bled, so he's going to have a sore tongue. Then we're going to get him to take a look at where the burn was on the back of it. So we'll see what's going on. With that, we're just waiting now to be seen. Here's Mama and Skylar over here by the fish pond. They got a nice little fish pond here. That's a big fish. I'm surprised these fish survived this big in the Philippines.
Turtle.
Turtle. They got a turtle too. Yeah.
A lot of baby fish too. Look.
Yes.
Different
But
colors.
I don't know what you got to put in the water, obviously, for these fish to live. But these are like big goldfish or something, obviously.
Goldfish, yeah.
You know, the big turtle there. I don't know if does he eat them? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a nice little pond. Anyway, so we're here. You got a big lizard over here. Last week he was up high, now he's down there. Okay, just updated as we go. There's some chickens over here. A bunch of them over there. All right, folks. Morning, folks. Well, following on the story of Kidlat, he somehow managed to escape. Uh, the leash was not broken, the chains was not broken, but he got away. He got a green collar around his neck. This was yesterday. So he took off. We saw him yesterday running around, coming over looking for food. So I hadn't seen him, I don't think, this morning. I saw his little buddy with a brown face looking for him. I'm gonna go over here and check out this thing over here. I saw it from the window upstairs what it is. Looks like a jacket or something, the gray or white thing. Anyway, yeah, he escaped, so I guess he's on his own now because we're not going to try and catch him again. Hold up. Something like Batman. I thought I said, how can I pick up an ant that fast? It's just the grass, the brown grass in here. So, got to rake this up either starting today or tomorrow. It's a lot of thick grass, as you can see chunks of it. It's all got to be raked up. I don't want it lying dead here. Just makes it more difficult to cut the next time. Okay, there's a water bottle. And looks like maybe a jacket or something here. But anyway, yeah, so there's nothing we can do to catch Kidlat. He's very wary of us now. And so he's on his own. Hopefully nothing happens to him, but we'll see. And this is some kind of old jacket or something that's laying here. An empty water bottle. Pick it up. Bring it over there. And it's on in the basura. So you can see the rope. It's our property line. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because I'm afraid eventually maybe the neighbors may wind up getting somebody to take him out if any more dead chickens or turkeys arise. I don't know. Still, he's never been seen killing them. He's just been seen eating 2 of them, which is can be incriminating, but you never know. Bon Jovi left last night, went home. Bio J is doing a 2-day job over at the Lady Jazz's gym, welding them a small awning and stuff with the help of the owner and his brother. So the work here is on pause until other things can be arranged. We still have a lot of things pending, land-wise, house-wise, financial-wise, everything. Just normal everyday living in life in general, but life here in the Philippines. See. And once we get this raked up, the brown stuff, we got to start on this section of the yard again. You can see it's getting high again, so we got to start on all that. I'm just glad this thing here wasn't Kidlat. I saw it in the window and I was like, dang, that's not Kidlat land. There's initial concern. I'm gonna put this here, and E-boy, when he gets back with the kids, will find a place for it in the garbage. And the other thing too, we're gonna bring Shadow out. We're gonna make him an outdoor dog because the house is smelling like dog. He's pooping and peeing. It's little slow progress for the house training, and plus that the fleas. I haven't got his flea collar in yet. It's ordered. It's not in yet. One for him, one for Buff. Now, good thing I didn't order one for Kidlat. I was getting ready to, but then they said he escaped. So, anywho, so yeah, we're gonna keep him out here. If we need to fix him a nicer pen than that, we'll put him in there. This is gonna be basically for the livestock over here. It's just I just can't have the little. Plus, it felt like the little fleas last night when he came up, and kid's stuffed toy. He was playing with that, and it smells like dog. So anyway, I was raised with the animals outside, so he can manage it here. A lot of dogs here manage the outside weather. We'll just keep them in the shade, keep them in the pen until we get walls erected sometime in the future, and we can let the 2 dogs run free on the property. There was some raking done, but obviously not enough. So that'll continue. Okay, I just want to kind of give an update on the Kidlat situation. All right, folks. Oh, who's that? Is that Kidlat or is that his buddy? I see the dog by the pole over here, over there. I think that's his buddy. I don't know. Usually they're together. Uh-oh. Hope nothing happened to Kidlat since yesterday. Goodness gracious. All right. All right, folks. Ciao. Okay, good morning, YouTube land. And it's still morning, just before noon, I guess. So, still got the brown grass to get raked up. So I just talked to JC, and before he finishes raking this up, he was raking some over there yesterday in the corner. I told him I wanted him to come back and start in the back of the house again. We're going to have to cut this again because the grass is just way too long. And the concern, as always, is snakes coming in this tall grass. See how tall it's gotten here? Here, look over by the septic tank. Over there, it's gotten really long. So I told him to cut this first. And then when he's done cutting all the green all the way around the house in the back, all the way to the brown, then he can go and finish raking up that, and then come back and rake up all this. It's quite the chore. I haven't got any goats yet. We're looking at 2 goats maybe, and then we're probably going to plant them back here permanently and just have them just do all the munching they can, just move them all over this area here. So, and what we have here is yet another surprise. Look, there's 2 dogs, a white one and a husky. Kidlat has been captured again. This time, I think it was yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday. Put his food in here in the pen, and then I guess he pranced his little white butt in there to eat it, and Sabrina ran from the house and ran up here as fast as she could and closed the door on him. So he's been captured again. So he's there. He's got his green collar on. We've purchased 2 more green collars. Shadow has his on, and Buff should have his on in his pen. Kidlat's kind of resigned himself. He's not as antsy as he was. He's got the leash back on him. We'll see how that works. I know he's wanting out. He's coming. And Shadow has been moved from the house dog to outside dog. The flea collars have not yet arrived. I need to order a 3rd one because he has been captured after I ordered it. So we'll get another flea collar for him. And Buff and Shadow. We moved Shadow out here for now because of the flea situation. I think he was playing with Sabrina's toy. Hey, buddy. Sabrina's toy stuffed animal. And when we had movie night on Saturday night, man, when I picked it up, she brought it upstairs, and then it was just, man, I just started itching all over and everything, and the odor was just smelled like a dog. So I put it out, but I think the little fleas in there. So we had to do a scrub down, wash down of everything, and sheets, bed sheets, pillowcases, everything, mop and swabbing floors and spraying and curtains, and we're doing that again. We're inside the house. Got to take all the curtains down. So he's been moved to an outside dog because downstairs, when you open the door and you go downstairs, heavy dog smell. And he doesn't stink. It's just the smell of a dog. And Lady Jazz and I talked, and we really don't want our house smelling like that. Plus, with the issues with the fleas, even though once we get the flea collars, that issue will go away. We're just going to keep him an outside dog and keep these 2 guys company. And eventually, what I'd like to do is put them in together, see if they'll get along, and then keep each other company. Because this one keeps yerping, except I'm here. But when I walk away, he'll start yerping. Anyway, I just wanted to give an update on the Kidlat saga. You can see where he's trying to dig here, dig over there, and tried a little bit here. I'm not sure if Shadow tried or not. Yeah, he did try a little bit over here too. So I think he just wants company over there. He tried over here a little bit. So I think he just wants company. So we may put them together. They should get along. But we'll see how that goes. And then we'll just give them their bath. He's already getting a little dirty because sticking his nose in there. But they eat good. We feed them well, water them well. Unfortunately, they're just kind of pinned up for now. So sometimes we're going to keep this Kidlat digging the other day. I think I showed that already. And we'll keep taking them out on occasion to put them on the pole. We really need to secure this because we we took the latch thing off, as you can see, because somehow or another he managed to get that off. He got it off of him again, but he was in the pen this time, so he couldn't get away. So this time we put it on with a little padlock or something, looks like. So that's the leash, but for now we'll just keep that on him. That's a nice leash, but we just need to wash it up and clean it up. I may just use a regular chain. He just has his collar, so that chain I bought, we may just swap it out for him, wash this blue and gold one up, and keep it fresh, and maybe find another nice one for Kidlat. So we have the cone. So I guess the cone is off of Buff. I see the cone there, just inside there. So Buff is healing up. Buff will come out at night, and we'll keep these two pinned up. And during the day, we may start to release him, and because I'm pretty sure he's going to stay around the house for the most part, like little Smokey did. God bless his heart. Little Smokey did when he was alive. So we should be okay there. And Kidlat, we can never let him run loose because he's had a taste of freedom, and he's too hard to catch. So eventually, whenever these walls come up, as long as we still have him, then we're gonna. What am I saying? We're gonna let him roam in the property. But what I'm gonna have to do, yeah. So JC's got to cut all this. This is just 2 or 3 weeks. Poof, the rain, man, just things flops up. So we want to keep the snakes away. But what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Anywho, another day. So this should close out for now. Another close to the Kidlat saga. He's been captured again, and so we can get him an appointment with a blind guy to get his rabies shot. See, I hear a shadow in the back. He likes people company. I don't think he's too keen on dog company. So anyway, yeah, this is the one I was talking about, putting on Kidlat. This one here for now, and then get the other one cleaned up. Tricycle under shade, scooter under shade, and Buff is still over there somewhere in this thing. So I'll see if he's healing up. That's when we're going to let him run at night, because he always comes back. Yeah, he's in there. I see him. Okay, folks. No more flowers here. Hopefully it'll come back, and we'll see. I hear shadow on the back. Poor fella. He's got a buddy with Kidlat here. Alrighty. That's enough for now. We'll tag us on to another video. Ciao, bye. Hello, folks. Just wanted to close out the saga of Kidlat. He's gone. Hope he's still alive somewhere. As you know, we had him pinned up in the livestock pen, but every day he's just howling and barking and stuff. Well, now he's used to having his freedom, and I can't bear to keep animals penned up. And it's okay for Buffalo or German Shepherd and Shadow or Husky, because they've been penned since they're young. But Kidlat has been running free, so he wants his freedom. So if we let him go here, our neighbor has already said that they would hire someone to annihilate him, kill him, end his life, because they still strongly feel that he was killing their turkeys and chickens. Circumstantial evidence kind of points to it, but no one ever caught him in the act. Anyway, it's old news, that. So, couldn't let him go here. Sure to be killed. Didn't want to keep him pinned up. So, I had my buddy JC take him back to the old He-Book house in Castellejos, the one we sold back in February. And let him go there, because that's where his family is, mom, his sisters and stuff. So my thinking is he'll be amongst family members. It's his old stomping grounds, and no one's going to try and kill him. And he'll be free. He'll have to scrounge for his own food, but those people where his mama came from was right next door to our He-Book house. They always go there 2 to 3 times a week, sometimes more, and they leave food for the dogs. The dogs kind of keep people away from the house for them. So that's where basically he's going to be doing. So we did that. And we've gone back once or twice to see how he's doing, but you know, can't locate him over there. So he probably didn't like it there, and he probably wandered off somewhere else. We're hoping he's alive and well, but at least he's free, and you know, no one's out to kill him. So I just kind of wanted to bring this video of the saga of Kidlat to an end. Still go over there on occasion just to kind of look around, but still haven't seen him. So he's out and about. Maybe he's trying to find his way back here to his buddy over here. We don't know. But anyway, that kind of brings it to its conclusion. It was the only sensible, humane thing for me to do. We put him in a somewhat familiar environment with family members and stuff, but you know, he's probably go away from that. But anyway, let me bring this to an end and get this video uploaded, and that'll be it. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Ciao.